you all have understood, you all have learned that MS Excel is a spreadsheet software used to store information in rows and columns. MS Excel can also be used to make a database. It is also a database program to organize, sort, filter, and analyze list of data. And there are many examples of that, like students record in a school, your attendance register, your telephone directory, and sales contacts. These all are the general examples. Means you can simply say that in any document that is providing complete information about something is known as a database. So let's understand the database list. It can be defined as a collection of related information. Now there are few terms which are related to database, and these important terms are fields, records, tables, and forms. Let's understand these terms. Fields are the column headings. Records are the entries given in a table. Each single row is known as a record. Table is an entire database list of information. And form, it is a special dialog box consisting of all the fields of the table. In Excel, you have to keep one thing in your mind, that in Excel text is called labels and numbers are called values. So when we are talking about labels, means we are talking about text. So let's begin with the database. Now let's take an example of table. This is a table showing me the result of monthly test of computer of class 7th K. This is a used list. You can see here this is a big list. And in Excel worksheet, you can create a database to manage large list of data. A database is simply a collection of related records. After creating a database table, you can perform a variety of analysis, sortings, and filtering techniques on data. So let's see. This is just a table right now, and in this table, I can add record anytime. Like I am adding one more record here, 132 roll number. I am using tab key here. Tab key to move the cursor forward. This way. So you can add record to your table. Now suppose I want to convert all my this table to a database. What to do that? Go to insert tab. First you have to select the table which you are going to convert into a database. Then go to insert. There is an option table. In this table it is asking the range of your table. Click OK here. Now you can see these filter arrows against all the fields. I told you fields are the column heading, so there are three fields: roll number, name, and score. And these all are the records. Single row is a record. This is a record, this is another record. So how many records I have in total? I have 32 records in this database, and this table has converted into a database. I can see the drop down arrows here, which are also known as the filter arrows. Click on this filter. You have already learned you can extract your desired information using this filter tab. So this way you can convert your table into a database. While working with database, you have to keep few things in your mind, like do not leave any blank row in between records, as Excel treats blank rows as an end of database. And when you create a table, Excel automatically add filter arrows to each field label, allowing quick filtering tasks. As I've already told you, you can see all the filter arrows here. So no, don't leave any blank row here, as it will be treated as the end of your database. Because if you do want to convert your database again into a normal table, simply click on convert to range. It will simply again begin the normal table. Like I'm selecting this again, the range, and convert to range. Yes, now it is no more a database, it has become a simple table. You can see here filter arrows have been removed from here. So this is a simple table. So this is how you work with tables and database, how to use Excel to make a database, how to maintain your records, how to create your fields. This all you have learned in this, so practice for it.